Hey folks, today's tutorial is a song titled Coming Back to Me. The artist is the Jefferson Airplane. It originally came out on the LP Surrealistic Pillow. The songwriter was Marty Ballin, and he was a member of the Jefferson Airplane. Today we found it on the LP here shown in the background. Jefferson Airplane's Flight Log. It is basically their greatest hits album through the years that they were together. It's actually a double LP set. I remember the Surrealistic Pillow album very clearly. My sister had owned it, and that's why I remember hearing this song. And I can't find any statistics on it that it was released as a single. It's been used multiple times and in the background of some movies and stuff. So maybe folks will remember it from there. But anyway, I think I've got it close enough that I can share with you. Don't tear me apart on this one. I think there's a couple of different guitars. It's super slow. I'm having a hard time keeping the tempo up. And I am not in the key that they're playing it in. And also, you have to detune your guitar and put a capo on. I think maybe I can't remember now, 4th or 5th fret. And then you have to detune it. It's somewhere, it's not a half step tuned down, detuned. It's somewhere between standard and like a half step in order to play along with the record, okay, or the original recording. But with that, I'm playing it in a key that I'm going to try to spit some words out, okay? But basically, I'll be playing really close to what they're doing on the LP. So if you can find and detune your guitar to what they're doing, you'd be able to play along if you wish to do so. But anyway, I'll do my playthrough for you. I'll come back and I'll break it down, show you what I'm doing. The summer that held its breath too long. The winter looked the same as it had never gone. Through an open window where no curtain had hung. Yes, I saw you. Yes, I saw you. Back to me. One begins to read between pages of love, the shape of a sleepy music that suddenly awoke. Through the rain upon the trees the curses had run. Yes, I saw coming back to me. You a gun. Yes, I saw you. Yes, I saw you coming back to me, strolling the hill overlooking the shore. I realized been here before. The shadow in the mist could have been anyone. Yes, I saw you. Yes, I saw you coming back to me. All small things like reasons I put in the jar. Whatever happened to witches or wished on a star? Was it something that I had made up for fun? Yes, I saw you. Yes, I saw you coming back to me. Hey, folks, yeah, coming back to me, Jefferson Airplane tune. How do I do this? Anyway, we're kind of opening up on, it's a type of B minor, but we're not. So we're going to be using strings, D, G, and B. Okay, focus on the strings, G. Okay, so we're. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's D, G, B, D, G, B, D, G. Okay? And we're playing it here and right there. Okay? Okay? And now I am detuned one full step. Okay? So my E strings are D strings. Okay, I'm detuned one full step. So, and you don't have to be. You can play this in standard tuning. I just did it so I could spit the words up. Anyway, okay, get them chords and then slide it down a full step. Now it's all repetition. Okay. Now we're going to go to a D. Now I'm not focusing on my high string. I'm still playing the same strings, D, G, and B strings. And then I'm going to lift this finger here, okay? And I'm going to come down and I'm going to grab these two strings here, which is the D and G string. My B string will be open. I'm going to slide it up on full fret. Right at the end here, then I just play that string, okay? So it's do 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 do. Open that up and do that 3 times. Now, they're doing something different, okay? But I got in the habit playing the song wrong years ago, and I just can't get up. But they're playing a G higher up. I don't know exactly what they're doing. Probably more or less in here, okay? But I come back and I like to get that G bass note in. I go. So I'm playing like my bass, then I'm coming in and hitting that would be my G and B string. Low G, G string open, B string open, and then okay, and then I do it again, and I come back. My last note is on my G string, so. Then you come back, folks, and you just repeat the whole thing over. The whole thing over. Second verse is the same. Shady of a sleepy music, and suddenly now it's kind of like what they would call the bridge. That's what I was playing. I'm leaving my D string ring open and I'm just playing this note here and down. Now I'm leaving my E string open too. Don't ask me what that is, but that's what I was doing. Just hitting our folks, and I have no idea if this is right. That's just what I was putting in there, okay? Don't hold me to that. So we're leaving that D string just ring. And then we're just coming up and we're hitting that D string open, coming to the B string right there, and then just playing your high E string open. Slide it down. That's what I was trying to do. I know I was messing it all up, but and it just kind of goes back and forth to the B, a type of B minor to a type of A minor, okay? And it's just totally back and forth in that bridge. And then after you get through with that, you just break right into the third verse, which goes right back to that. Okay? And that's all identical. Actually, if you learn the first verse, you got the whole song, because the intros of basically the first verse. Well, and you do... you roll through it once, and then you come back, and there's kind of the flute in the background in the original where I just hummed. Then you do a verse, then you do the second verse, and then it's that bridge that we just went through. Then you come back and you do another verse, and everything's the same except for the lyrics. And then you do your fourth verse. Again, everything's the same except the lyrics. Go to your fifth verse, same thing. It's all the same except for the lyrics. The outro is basically you just go right back to that beginning. Everything's... doing this. That's how I ended it right there. Hey, folks, I hope it helps. I hope it helps. Hey, there's a couple of guitars in here. Jerry Garcia plays on this song, the original recording. Jerry Garcia from the Grateful Dead. Yeah. And so they had a couple of guitars, and I'm hoping that I was coming close to at least one of them. Hey, hope to see you out there playing around a campfire, too. Maybe a coffee house, and for sure, don't forget about the folks at the care centers.